Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel for more amazing Zee World updates. So in the last update about Twist of Fate, Sushma and Pragya wants to auction the Mehra mansion and Siddharth finally meets Ria for the first time. That was our last update. Let's continue. Pragya opens the door to the room, recalling that it was her room years she spent all those years with Abhi, and she is nervous while walking in it. Wiping off the tears, she stands beside the bed, thinking that Sushma was right, as she doesn't have any control over her emotions. She started remembering everything which she was trying to forget, and the house is really nice, but the one whom the house belongs to is not nice. Pragya calls Sushma and Sushma wonders why did Pragya video call her. Pragya replies that she was right because she has lost the challenge. Sushma replies that she knew about it, which is why she did not stop the auction. She informs that the client along with the secretary will reach the house very soon. Sushma asks her to forget the past and work towards the future because this is what she has worked towards. Pragya gets stuck in a wooden rack. Abhi finds Pragya's earring after reaching the house. She, while trying to free herself, throws the vase which creates a noise. Abhi, reaching the door of the room, calls Pragya. She questions what is he doing there. Abhi replies that he heard about the auction of the house, so he came for the last time. Pragya started coughing, and Abhi asks that what is happening, and he remembers that Pragya is allergic to dust. Pragya asks Abhi to stop and not show the fake concern. He replies that this is what she always says as she doesn't want his help. Pragya insists on not taking his help. He says that he will not listen to anything else. She must step away from the door. He kicks it open. Both of them get shocked after seeing each other. He is perplexed to see her in this condition. A person entering the house says that no one has come till now. A worker replies that Pragya is also here. The client come and they were shown the seat. Pragya asks that what is he doing there when he saw the house. Abhi asks her to calm down, asking if she remembers that this is the house where she entered as his wife. Pragya yells, saying that she doesn't want to hear anything. However, Abhi replies that he will not leave until she hears what he has to say. Pragya, while trying to walk away, stumbles. Abhi holds her in his arms. She is constantly trying to break free, but Abhi replies that she will get hurt if she tries to get away. Abhi, opening the window, makes her sit. Her secretary comes there asking that what has happened to Pragya. Abhi replies that she has gotten in love. He immediately orders her to call a doctor and cancel the auction. She rushes away. Pragya insists that she doesn't want Abhi's fake concern. He wants her not to talk and just breathe, but she gets unconscious. Sushma is in the meeting. She receives a call from the secretary of Pragya. She informs her that Pragya suddenly got ill and there was even a person with her. She informs her that she will come as soon as possible. Prachi in her house is praying, thinking how strange is fate that she got married to Rambro while he was driven away from his mother. She knows that his mother will not forgive until she is his wife. Rambro walking towards her stumbles because of the chair. He says that they live in a small house. Then what is the need for the furniture? She asks if he is hurt, but he says that he is just performing a prank, and he asks that why is she crying, but she tells a lie. Rambro asks Prachi to make up a better lie and she informs that she was cutting the onions. He asks her where they were because he also desires to cry so they can act together. She asks for a hug. He asks that what has happened. Abhi is with Pragya trying to wake her up. He tries waking her up but she doesn't, so he remembers that he kissed her before and then he was about to kiss her when Sushma asks that what is he trying to do. He explains that he was just trying to wake her up. Sushma pulls Abhi away and the doctor started performing the checkup. Sushma takes Abhi outside asking that what is he doing because she knows that he is not a honest husband and he is at fault. Abhi tries asking about what is happening to Pragya but she doesn't say anything, demanding that Abhi should leave. He raises his concern regarding the doctor, demanding that he should be allowed to go inside, but she goes into the room. Sushma asks if there is a need to take her to the hospital, but the doctor informs her that she will be glad that he has his medical bag with him. He has the injection and now Pragya will be fine a little moment. Pragya opens her eyes. Sushma asks about her condition. She is constantly looking at Abhi. Sushma is about to get up and teach him a lesson. Pragya, however, leaves saying that it is a mess which she can clear herself. The doctor asks if the auction will proceed. Mitali brings the food saying that she feels that there is something and is important. Tanu asks that why did she make the vegetables. Mitali replies that it is because they can only cook what is cheap. Aliyah says that she is right, but what was she saying about something happening? Tanu stops eating. Mithali replies that it is because she has stopped eating, cementing her doubt. Mithali is sure that something happened because the police found the wreckage of the car, but Pragya was not in it, and they even closed the case. Tanu asks that what will she do as she feels that there is a reward, then she should go and tell the police that she killed Pragya. Mithali is not able to swallow the food. She rushes to take the water. Aliyah says that if Tanu doesn't know that she watches a lot of crime shows and can take it seriously. Tanu calms herself, saying that she even has a black pimple, so whatever she says comes true. Mithali asks her to pray for her, that she get a big house in which they can all live with her. Tanu asks if she has to pray when they cannot pray for herself. Mithali concludes that she is lying about everything and she might have actually tried to kill Pragya. Tanu warns Aliyah that she cannot bear it anymore. They must act against Pragya even if she controls all the cards. Still, they have to try and play one last card that will turn everything in their favor. Pragya stops Abhi, referring to him as Mr. Mehra. Tony says that he knew that she would not be able to leave without appreciating him and apologizing for what she is trying to do. Pragya replies that she is proud of what she has done. Abhi asks that what has happened and why is Pragya so frustrated with them. He wants to know the reason she is angry. Before, when she used to get angry, he used to like her as she was not always frustrated, which is why he named her as Foggy. Pragya replies that she is no longer is Foggy. Abhi says that he loves the change in her attitude, but he doesn't like the angry which she is depreciating. Before, when she used to get angry, it was fun, which is why he named her Foggy. Pragya replies that she is no longer is Pragya and she has changed. Abhi says that grandma used to say that trees tend to change with the seasons, but they actually remain the same. Pragya replies that the thinking of people can change. Abhi recalls that Tanu says to him that Pragya has just come to take revenge from him, and she has just one aim of destroying him. Pragya replies that people tend to change because then she was not able to live without him before, but now she doesn't have any feelings other than anger when he is around her. Abhi replies that he feels that he should have been drunk, so he could have thought that it was a bad dream. Pragya replies that she has seen the life destroying in broad daylight and she started recalling the past moment. Pragya turns. Abhi asks that why is she suppressing the emotions which are trying to come out. Pragya replies that he must leave the house as he has seen it. Abhi replies that when the bank was snatching his house from him, he had no problem leaving the house because she was neither present nor was grandma, but now seeing her, it is really difficult for him to leave. He requests her to stop the auction. Pragya replies that she knows each and every memory which they have of the house, and the house has its beautiful side, but the bad memories are all related to her. She explains that she will make sure that any memory which is related to him is removed from her life. She would sell the house and make him pay for the actions because of which she suffered. Pragya recalls that he said that the brakes of her car are failed and he would only see her dead body. He says that she has come to seek revenge. Pragya replies that he can think that she had the same idea. She thought that when she would come back, he would be a really big businessman, having the control over the entire music industry, but it is not the case as he is living the life of a common man. Pragya says that she planned to pull him down from the height of his empire, which people would think that is not possible, as she would only feel nice then, but it cannot happen now because he has already stooped so low, so how can she ruin him? Abhi replies that she is asking him to see clearly, but she cannot see it. He is standing on the floor, but it doesn't mean that he cannot do it once again. Abhi says that he is the Abhishek Premier and he has enough strength to rise to any height. He says that his strength is his family, but if anyone causes them pain, then he will not let anyone forget. Abhi explains that he doesn't want the house to be auctioned off because it is the memories which he has, and he began from the child, so his roots are strong. Abhi replies that Pragya has just gained the position to destroy him, but he on the other hand achieved it to gain the height. He vows to make her pay. He will ruin her aims as he has the ability to destroy her at any given point in time. Sushma coming asks him to have the ability and buy the property from them if he thinks to. She, after seeing him, feels that he doesn't have the ability to even earn anything and he must leave the house. Abhi replies that he used to own the house, so he knows the root of the house and he leaves. Sushma asks that why did Pragya call Abhi here and what was the need to argue. Pragya replies that there was need, as before when she entered the house, she did not want to sell it. But now, after having a meeting with him, she is sure to sell the house and she will make sure that the house is auctioned off. Abhi is working and the secretary is following him. She replies that she has been ordered to show him the way out of the house. He asks that why is she following him because he knows every corner of the house. She replies that she has been asked to confirm. He leaves the house. He asks if she is married. She responds that she is not. He says that this is why she doesn't know what the problem is, because she has not suffered the problem in the relationships. Abhi says that why does Sushma have to interfere in the matters relating to a husband and wife? He, however, assures that he will leave the house. Pragya asks the secretary if Abhi has left the house, and she assures that he went out of the house. And Pragya, sitting beside Sushma, says that he has left the house. Abhi enters the auction disguised as Mr. Saluja, and he recalls when he was with the secretary. Mr. Saluja came asking about the bathroom. He followed him to the room. So wearing his clothes, he has now entered the auction. The auctioneer, after presenting the schematic of the house, requests the start of the bidding. The auction reaches the amount of 190 corals, starting from the base price of 100 corals. Tanu is scolding the taxi driver, asking that why is he not able to fix it. The driver replies that it is because of the monsoon season. The problems do not come after announcing. Tanu asks Aliyah to come with her as they would hire another taxi. The driver at first demands for his money. Aliyah agrees to give him the money, but they both, after hiding, enter another auto, leaving the driver. Tanu says that no one can mess with them when they are together. Abhi, disguised as Mr. Saluja, is constantly bidding. Sushma says that she feels that he really likes the house, or he might know the real worth of the mansion. He is finally able to outbid the other competitor. He is able to take the ownership of the mansion at the price of 250 corals. Everyone who were participating started congratulating him. Abhi thinks that what sort of idiot are they, as they are congratulating him when he has once again bought his own house. Pragya also says that they should congratulate him, so they started working towards him, not knowing that it was actually Abhi. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and please share this video. Thank you.